Welcome to Feature Friday, where we explore all the cool functions of our Roof Wizard software. Today I'd like to just quickly touch on a rather complicated area of the software, and that's where the software, once it's set up correctly, will automatically pick up all your accessory items. So if I go in here to my flashings list and generate the cut list for the system, notice that I've got my cut list for all my trims, but I've also got all my accessory items automatically quantified as well. Now, this is an important consideration, and it can save you heaps of time. Think back to the last time when somebody didn't send enough gutter clips or didn't supply any miter corners and that sort of thing, and the time wasted in trying to find out where you're going to get some replacement items quickly because the job's being held up. So how does all that get in there? If we cancel out of there, all those accessories are done under from the main menu under Setup, either the Setup menu from the icon menu or Setup from the pull down menu. We'll select flashings, and if I select a particular one where I know I've got some interesting things to look at, the fascia for example, so we'll select this fascia board. That's the definition of my fascia, and down here you've got the accessories button. Click that. Now, this is my definition of the accessory items that are required to correctly install this particular fascia item. Notice that it's when it's fascia by itself. There are situations where if you put gutter with a job, then these accessories might change. And in fact, if I go over to fascia with gutter, then in this instance, they're exactly the same. But what if I needed a gutter clip when I've got gutter there? So I'm going to add here gutter clip. Spell it right. And give it a part number, a GCLP or something. And it's from these guys, our mates at Stramit. And I'm not fussed about finish or colour, but what I am fussed about is how do I estimate it. Now these will be basically every 600 mil along the gutter, spaced along. So that's now defined for when it's fascia with gutter. So if I hit OK on that, and this is important, if you don't hit OK, nothing is saved. So if you hit cancel or any other button, this change does not get changed. So if I hit OK, it's now added to the job, and once again I hit update and then OK, and that accessory is added to the list. So if I go back to my cover menu, flashings, yes, and make sure I've got the right fascia selected, and I'm going to have that first one in my list, which that's the one I was working on. Don't care what the color is, OK, and generate. And all my accessories now are included. Now this is entirely about making sure that you get the right materials on the job when you're ready to install the job. And notice now I've got a whole bunch of gutter clips. It's pretty straightforward, but there's a lot of detail, and if you put the effort into getting the detail right, then the entire process is basically automatic and you don't have to think about it again. So want more information about that? There's a lot more detail, of course, as is always the case. Go to the help files for setting up and select the option for fascia and gutter or flashings, and read up on how to define accessories to flashings. And you will see that if you set this up correctly, simply a matter of selecting the items you want, and the entire job is entirely automatic and you don't have to worry about a thing. So that's all to do with accessories to flashings, just like there are accessories to panels, and that will be the subject of another Feature Friday. Righto, that's it for today. Remember, go to the help files or give us a call. We'll be here to help you. All the best for the weekend, and we'll see you next week on Feature Friday. Bye for now.